Hey friends, welcome back. I am here today to do an updated energy reading for Mr. Caleb Harris. It's been, geez, maybe like a month ago that I did a reading for Caleb Harris. So I'm here to check up on the energies again. I've been trying to put my face on camera all day, so it's I think it's time now. So here I am. I do have the necrometer playing here, and I'm currently tapped in to cross the road. It says I am currently tapped into Caleb's energy. I've already called in. I've already made my God source connection. I've called in my protections, and I'm not going to waste any time doing that because I've already done it. So just know that anyone watching, anyone interacting, commenting, you're all divinely protected within the God source energy. Okay, so just make sure. And it says paramilitary. So I'll tell you the words that have come in so far. So far we have icy. I see DRUG with that, okay? Use, the number 9, glove, cross the road, and paramilitary. So that's the words that have come in so far. Anytime another one comes in, I will let you know. There's just nowhere to put it where you can see it. Okay, so I'm going to go straight into the Situations Oracle and ask for, please to let me tap into the energy surrounding Caleb Harris. This is an energy I'm familiar with. I've been already working with this energy. Use me as a vessel. Just let me speak for and bring truth to light for Caleb Harris. Okay. All right, we got cleansing. Clearing space, clearing. So this is cleaning something up, cleaning up after yourself, or cleansing. Okay, so we got cleansing. This is removing something you feel may be dirty or contaminating you or threatening. Okay. All right. Okay, so go ahead and flip the cards over face up so I know they're for you. We got pressure cooker. So pressure cooker, it says rage and ready to explode. Okay. So yeah, with this, I feel this energy of like out of the, like just a blow up out of the blue. Like the word necklace came in. So you're going along and then boom, out of the blue, like not expecting it. Maybe even, okay. So this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like I just said something to somebody and I wasn't trying to be mean or rude or condescending or anything, but they kind of took it that way, kind of. And rather than letting you explain, like, oh, I'm sorry, my mistake, it's more like just boom, explode, like just react. Okay. Rage. There was real rage. Okay. And we got escapade, vacation, hideaway, or adventure. Okay. I will say that I feel like the individuals who took him came from somewhere else to this place. So like the individuals who ended up taking him, the word greaser came through, greaser. So it just feels like whoever took him came from somewhere else, got him, and took him away, is what I'm trying to say. So it was like a little adventure, like a trip they went on. It said rain. Okay. Gossip, petty, jealousy, and envy coming in. And then we've got grip, anchors, chains, and weighed down. Okay. I was waiting to see if I was going to get a psychic impression. I don't have one yet. We got triggers, name, car, and place. I do feel like he was taken into a car. and there was something that triggered it. I don't feel like it was planned. I feel like it was spontaneous, and I feel like he walked into it and said something or did something that was not meant to be taken whatever way, and it was taken wrongly, or somebody thought he was being smart-mouthed or bossy, or like, you know, get out of here or something like that, and they didn't like it. Interlude. I do believe he interrupted something. Absolutely. I've always felt that way. I feel like he interrupted something. Okay? And we've got history. So this is something that has repeated itself, meaning that whoever did this to him, oh, my little thing's all crooked and it's bugging me. Whoever did this to him, they've done this before. Sorry about that. What you see is what you get here, friends. Oops. I thought I had them turned around. Oh, I do. I do have one turned around. Let me see it. Okay, here we go. Past happened. It says past happened in X-ray. So past happened. That's weird. It says drain. Okay. That, I got goosebumps on that. Okay. Drain. Rain and drain. This could be a water runoff, a water easement, a drain pipe. Okay. We got ascension. So that tells us he is past. Denial. So it says not facing the truth, irrational reasoning on the card. I think that, okay, it says taste. I do think that he tried to like talk his way out of it and act like he didn't know what was going on, or act like, well, because he didn't realize what he was walking up on until he got to it, and then it was too late. That's what I feel like, and I feel like he was grabbed and taken away because something happened in that short little tiny amount of time. I always see the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is something happening really fast, like striking like lightning. So I feel like something that happened happened really fast, and they didn't give him a chance to explain that it wasn't what they thought it was, or like that. Okay. I've picked up on the, ooh, I just missed one. Ooh, roller coaster. This is highest high and adrenaline rush. That tells me, it said haunted place. He may be talking about my house. But the roller coaster, that tells me there was some drugs involved. This had to do with drugs, which I already kind of knew that. Okay. Because I feel like that's what he walked up on, was something like that. I feel like someone came from somewhere else. Desire. Yes. Okay. I've also picked up on meditation something else too a couple of times. I don't pick up on it every time. And it has come out in the cards. That kind of right there. Okay. I almost want to say that he walked up on and saw there was two men and a female in this vehicle. It's like a darker colored vehicle. He walked up on them and saw something going on inside the vehicle, and he thought what he was seeing was like an assault or something else. He thought he was seeing like an assault or something like that take place. But that's not what it was. It was a trade. Okay? In my opinion, I feel like that's what, and I feel like it was somebody that lives very close to him, a neighbor, or somebody that lives in the neighborhood. Very close proximity. Okay. Anything else here? Anything else before I switch decks? Okay, we're not going to take it if it don't flip over. Anything else before... Oh! Okay, so we got Desire and Love Affair. Love Affair came out right after I spoke of what I spoke of. Oh, you're kidding me. It says order. Was this... Order? Order? Are you kidding me? And then we've got Escapade? Probably. I feel like this was a exchange that was being made. The person may have possibly known him, or he may have possibly known the person, or known somebody that this female knew. But that's what I feel like, and I feel like he came... I mean, I even kind of like have had multiple times in vision, I have actually seen him walk up to a car and like be knocking on the window, be like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? I used to think that there was a possibility that he walked up to this vehicle thinking that it was his food. And I think that might be like what initially drew his attention to it. I think he saw what he thought was an assault taking place. And he took his dog and stuck it in the house so that he could go back and help, try to help. It wasn't what he thought it was. All right, I'm going to switch decks. What he walked up on was not what he thought it was. Oh, it said gather, gather. All right, I'm going to go to...
Don't leave me.
It says don't leave me. All right, so I'm going to go to this one. This is my crime and conspiracy deck. Ooh. Ooh. I'm getting like I'm getting a sharp pain in my head right here. Wow. Okay. I just got like a sharp pain in my head. It was gone now, but that was... Ouch. Ooh. Dang it. Con man. Okay, this says premeditated, but remember, premeditated can be 1 minute ahead of time. It says I hate it. Premeditated can be like, you know, this dude just walked up on this and he's gonna tell on us and he's gonna, you know, we're gonna get busted, so let's do this. That can be a premeditation. I mean, it only takes a few minutes to premeditate something. So what that's telling me is that when it happened, although I feel it was spontaneous, I mean, I feel it was out of the blue. It was kind of like a mistake, but when it happened, there was reason behind it. It was an inspired action. It wasn't just because. It wasn't just like a crime of opportunity. It wasn't like, let me see if I can do this and get away with it. It wasn't like, oh, I enjoy killing people. It wasn't any of that. It was like, uh-oh, we're busted and we gotta cover our tracks type. Hit and run. And manipulation. Okay, with the hit and run, this is what I feel. This is what I'm feeling. With hit and run, it was, have you ever heard that saying, hit it and quit it? Or I'll hit that, right? Hit and run was meaning these people came, vehicle, yes. This person came from somewhere else to hit it and quit it and leave. So it was like one of those, I'm coming to bring you a product, you service me real quickly, and so I'm going to hit it and leave. That's what that is. And with The manipulation, that could even be manipulation. Manipulating, it says Anthony. Manipulating a situation to suit you is what I'm thinking. Some kind of a manipulation has taken place in some way. And it's a female energy. Big pharma, it was drugs. It was drugs. This whole thing, thank you. Poison, instant confirmation. This whole thing was over some dealings that got walked up on. Freedom. That's why they did it. Didn't want to be locked up. They were afraid of having that taken away from them. Okay. I'm going to pull a few more out of here and I'm going to see if I can get a location. Murder for hire. It might be somebody who does that. That's what it's feeling like, because it says help wanted. That's a job. That's looking for it may be somebody who, it might be a hitman. This could be a hitman or somebody that does that. We got never surrender. I do feel like he did fight, but I don't feel like, okay. I think he thought he was intervening in an altercation, and never surrender is like him, like within his own mind saying, well, I'm not going to back down from this. I'm going to go and face this. Or I'm going to go see what this is. Or I'm going to go save this person or go solve this issue. It was never surrender in this situation feels like bravery. Not someone who would run from something that scares them or challenges them. And we got liberation. Yeah, liberation. They took him. They liberated him right out of the neighborhood. They took him away. Yeah, that's what that is. We got 3 o'clock. Okay, 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. I've gotten that before multiple times, 3 a.m. For some reason, 3 a.m. is very significant, because it comes out in every reading. 3 a.m. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock comes out in every reading. And number 4 comes through a lot. It came through twice already. Soul contract. So that goes on a different, like a deeper level. With the soul contract, it could be that this was something that he had contracted previous to coming into this life, and it was just something that he had contracted with this individual, with these individuals, for whatever reason. You know, we can incarnate on this planet and for the purposes of helping someone else grow their soul. And in that, okay, it says abandoned. Yeah, I do feel like he was left somewhere. Obviously he was left somewhere. But he just said, don't leave me. And then it's saying abandoned. Interesting. Very interesting. Now I lost track of what I was talking about. Sorry about that. I'm going to go to a different tarot here. Let's go to... Actually, before I go to the tarot, let's check out my archetypal deck. Okay, let's check out the archetypes and ask about the people who took him. Okay, so let's just ask, what can we know about the people who took him? The people who took him away from, made him disappear. What can we know about these people? Okay, stranger. It was a stranger. Okay, then we've got genius, bearer of gifts. Bearer of gifts is the first words on there, okay? So this might be a very intelligent individual, but it says bearer of gifts. Innovative mind. Okay. But stranger, yes, I feel that. Oh, We got guide, navigator, progress, and direction. He's holding a map. That might have something to do with maybe deciding, it says ominous, maybe deciding, navigator, progress, direction. So this might be talking about trying to figure out what to do with him. Navigator, progress, direction. Okay. He's got a map in his hand. What can we know about this card, the guide? I'm going to have to go into my tarot here in a minute. I'll ask that. Okay, anything else we can know about the individuals who took him? Navigator, progress, direction, creator. It says weaver of imaginations, creativity, innovative, invention, or realization. Creator. Then we got bard, keeper of epic tales, ballads, and legends. This person might be a musician. Okay, they could be a musician. And we got repairman, repair, restore, restart, and renovate. They may work as a repairman. And then we've got father, family, patriarch, guardian, paternal, authority, and ancestor passage. This one came in reverse. So I think what's being said here is this person does not have children. Maybe they're not old enough, or they just don't have children, and that's an identifying thing. Father. Hold on a second. Okay, I just saw a young woman standing next to, it just looked like a father-daughter. I just saw a father-daughter. Okay, I just saw a father-daughter. Or an older man standing next to a younger girl, but it feels like a father-daughter, not like a couple. Got madman. It says trickster on it. Okay, so we got madman. It says embrace of madness, frenzy, chaos, unruly, and possession. And then we've got aesthetic, seeker of self-restraint, abstinence, purification, and discipline. Aesthetic, for me, is how things... Okay. Ascetic is somebody who has a lot of self-control. Ascetic is someone who they can, okay, for example, I'm not saying this specifically about this individual, but this is somebody who, he'll be the first one to go and plunge into an ice bath for 10 minutes. I mean, he will be the first one. He has that self-control, that ability. Somebody with a lot of self-control and discipline, self-discipline, is being pointed out. That might even be Caleb. But I'm asking for the energies surrounding the people that took him. We got homeless. It says follow you. We got homeless, unemployment, solitude, hunger, bankruptcy, and wandering. So this person may not be someone who has like a legal residence or his name on like on a lease. Okay. And then we got gambler, risk taker of fate, speculation, addiction, debt, and fortune. Yeah, this is all stuff that describes these individuals that took him. I'm going to say it one more time before I go to the tarot. We got stranger. It says passers-by. First words. Encounter by chance. Mutual aid and new friend. Encounter by chance. Yes, I feel like he walked up on this. And then with genius, for me, this is the bearer of gifts. This was someone who was in the neighborhood delivering something. Then we've got guide, navigator. He was there. He found his way there. I feel navigator, direction, progress. This was progress. Okay. It was like a hiccup in the road. It was just like a hiccup. Like this dude came out of nowhere and we took care of him. Okay, I'm going to let that go. Then we've got the creator. This is someone who, oh shit, okay. It says red marks. Okay, so with Creator, this is him walking up. He's showing me two things. He's showing me himself like walking up on a situation, trying to like create peace.
Died in field.
He said died in field, and you guys, I just haven't had a chance to read that yet. What? Oh, wow. Okay. We got Bard. He could be a musician, into music. There could be, it also says Keeper of Epic Tales. So this might be an older individual that has like a lot of knowledge. We could get genius. Ballads, legends. This person may be known. He may be known in his parts. A legend in his own name. Okay. Repairman. Repair, restore, restart, renovate. This might be, okay. I do feel like there were two male energies and one female energy involved in what he walked up on. He just said executed. And I'm going to tell you, there was a GUN involved.
Stop us.
Stop us. Stop us. He tried to stop us. Stop us. Yes. Yes. He thought he was walking up on something and trying to stop something from happening. I agree with that, yes. And then with the father, I think this is, somehow these people came to this area to bring a service to a female who came out and paid for it. It says flashlight. Who came out and paid for it with something other than money. Does that make sense? Like, I don't feel like this female has money. And I feel like the only way she can receive her gifts, bearer of gifts, her gifts, is if she pays. And I do feel like the father is a neighbor. This is a father and a daughter too, and I saw that. I saw that image. I saw a father and a daughter just a little while ago. Okay, we've got the madman. We've got the ascetic, which is somebody who has very strong misconception. Yes, misconception. Yes. Okay, flashlight came up too. There's a possibility he went inside the house when he put the dog in the house and grabbed a flashlight. But misconception is exactly right. Misconception is exactly right. He walked up on something that he thought was something else and interjected himself into something that he thought he was being like a hero. He thought he was being like, he was helping in some way. Yeah. All right, let me grab my tarot here and see if I can get any information regarding, well, let me go into the place cards real quick first and see if we can get any information. Sorry, I'm all over the place. See if we can get any information regarding the place where he's at. I do feel like he is in a field. It says most likely. So, most likely we'll get the information out here. You know what's weird? The last time I used this deck, those words came out. It was a reading for someone else. But I said, let's see if we can get something from the place cards. And it said most likely. That's weird. Okay, what can we know about the place? I'm asking for the place where Caleb's physical vessel is right now. Not where it happened. Not the driveway or in the road, across the road, down the road. No. Where is he right now? His physical body. Okay, it says coffee house. Coffee, tea, artisanal, brews, pastry, indulgence. This makes me think of Starbucks. Okay. Seems like a farmer's market. I'm seeing a farmer's market. So I don't know if there's like a farmer's market around that area at all, but just saw a farmer's market. Temple, spiritual practices, meditation, reflection, spiritual guidance. So, hey, maybe there's a church, a temple, a church, a youth, like, I'm hearing the words vacation Bible school. Vacation Bible school? I don't know what that is. Vacation Bible school. Ooh. We got roof, overhead shelter, protective canopy, and rooftop views. So this is telling me that wherever he's at can be seen from above. Okay, so wherever he is, he can be seen from above, which means he's not under nothing if he can be seen from above. Rooftop views. Okay, then we got countryside. All right, it says rural beauty, peaceful retreat, and simple living. I do feel like his body is in a field. I do. I feel like his body is literally laying in the middle of nowhere in a field. He's not under the earth. He's not underwater. Okay. What more can we know about the place? What more can we know? Oops. Dang it. They are flying to the floor today. Okay.
Spectral.
It says spectral. Spectral. Not sure what spectral means. Well, spectral. Lighthouse, guiding light, symbol of hope, and watchful sentinel. Now, what I just saw was a hunter's tree stand. Okay. I just saw like almost like a tree house. It's either a tree house or a hunter's tree stand I just saw. Okay. And it's covered with strips of like fake leaves or tattered material or cut up green plastic bags maybe. Sorry about that. Just camouflaged, I guess. Okay. Anything else we can know about the place where his body is, please? I feel like it's not very far. I do feel like he's been taken somewhere where he's never been before. Nobody that knows him knows this place exists, but it's not far. Okay. Street. And you see the vehicle here. And it says pedestrian traffic, sidewalks and crosswalks. Pedestrian traffic. He was on foot. He walked up on something. It says announce. He announced himself. So because he thought he was intervening on something. This happened to him in the street. And it happened really fast. They didn't want a lot of noise. They didn't want a big racket to be made. Something happened. Either he was hit in the head and knocked out and then taken, and then later there was a GUN involved, or the GUN came in right away. Either or. There was a head injury though, but it happened in the street right in front of his house. Maybe down just like a little bit, but not far. He heard something and then he turned around and he thought he was seeing something other than what he was seeing. Okay. All right. Then we got concert, live performance, and music celebration. Okay, this is twice now we've had a reference to music or musician. Okay, so somehow that is connected. Musician, music. Okay, Okay, then we've got library, book collection, reading nook, and research resources.
Mess with me.
It says, don't mess with me. He announced himself and heard, don't mess with me. What? Okay, I just saw something. Hold on. Yeah, it's like he walked right up and started hitting the, on the top of the car. Boop, 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 boop. What's going on? What's going on? Startled them. And they immediately became defensive. And they're like, went into like fight or flight. So by the time he realized that it wasn't what he thought it was too late. And they didn't even give him a chance to like explain. Ooh, I got goosebumps. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's the library, the book collection. Research resources. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is, but I don't know why, but I want to say maybe somebody who writes books. Or something like that, like somebody who writes books, maybe, or there could be a literal library there, or a place where people go for information to learn, or okay, it is okay. This is a place that is very quiet. There's not a lot of noise or activity. It's very quiet. Okay, it said the number 1, and then it said false. Okay. Farm. I'm telling you, there is this is okay. Agricultural and livestock rearing. So I do feel like he is laying out in a field, like a farming field type field. Okay, we'll ask about that. Let me see if we can get anything else regarding the place. Oops, I saw a card turn around. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so we got forest cabin. It says secluded retreat, cozy fireplace, remote getaway. Yes, I do feel like that maybe this is a piece of property that belongs to somebody as like a okay, so it says forest cabin, secluded retreat, cozy fireplace, or remote getaway. This may be near like summer homes. Like maybe there's some summer homes, or oh, it says uncle. So this may be near, like, was it an uncle instead of a dad? Because I just got that picture in my head again of the girl standing next to the man. Was it an uncle instead of her dad? Secluded retreat, cozy fireplace, remote getaway. I'm wondering if maybe the reason this place was chosen is because it is so far out in the middle of nowhere. It said countryside. It said happened. Okay, this one says window, framed views, glass portal, and window sill. That is so weird because I do feel like somebody saw something through a window. I do feel like something was seen. Someone was watching through a window. Something. Either through the window of the car, saw what happened to him through a window. Either the window of the car or the window of a house. But I have gotten that image before. I have gotten that vision before. Somebody looking through. It says absolutely. Somebody looking through. It says, I lived there. This might be somewhere he used to live. Or somewhere he used to live near. or near the city that he's from. How crazy would that be to take him? He's from like New Brunswick or something like that, but he's staying in Corpus Christi for school. How crazy would it be to take him back to New Brunswick, back where he's from? People are going to think that they would take him away, right? How crazy would it be if they took him back? Ooh, let's ask Tarot. Come on, let's ask Tarot. Okay, where's my Tarot? Here it is. All right. Okay.
9 spirits.
9 spirits. Oh, that's funny because I did pick up on the number 9. Oh, it said the number 9 in the beginning. Okay. Okay. The treehouse thing. The treehouse, tree stand, hunting stand thing. Are you near that? Is your body near that? It says rooftop view. So if you were standing in this thing, could you look down at that? 10 of Cups. Yeah. 10 of Cups is a yes. 10 of Cups is absolutely a yes. Okay. This is some kind of like a homestead or a piece of property that is either owned by an entire family or
Aggressive.
yeah. Is that aggressive? Uh-oh. I have one turned around in here. Okay. I'm just going to start asking a few questions that I have on my mind. All right, number 1. When Caleb was outside waiting for his Uber Eats, taking the puppy to go potty and go for a walk, did he feel like... Okay, when Caleb was outside taking the puppy to go potty, and he saw a car coming and pull up that got his attention, did he think that was his Uber Eats at first? The Wheel of Fortune, that's a yes. The Wheel of Fortune comes in to say that this was the moment that everything changed for him. This is when the bad luck walked in. Okay, bad luck, bad timing, wrong place, or right place, wrong time, bad luck, says Kimberly. Okay. Okay, so then once he realized that it was not his Uber Eats, did he think he saw something bad happening? Do you think he saw someone being hurt?
Number 6.
Said number 6. 6 of Swords! Are you kidding me? This is a necessary transition. This is having to take somebody and move them. Not having a choice about it. This is absolutely having. This is taking something, moving to calmer waters. Taking a chaotic situation and going somewhere else with it so you can deal with it over here. And it said the number 6. Wow. Okay, I'm going to put that back in. All right, the next question. Okay. Once he realized that that wasn't the Uber and there might be something taking place in there. I know you already gave me a yes. I know that's when you're saying that's when everything switched up. Everything turned. We get the 2 of Swords. He felt like he had to make a decision. He didn't have a lot of time to think about it. This is it's time. It's now. Put up or shut up. So yeah, he felt like he had to make a decision having to do with a female. I've always felt female energy poking in on this. Always. I've always felt female energy surrounding Caleb and the Truth Sword. So there was a female involved in this. Absolutely. Okay. And he thought that he saw something else that wasn't going on. And with the swords, this is, battling. Yes. He thought he saw something other than what he saw. So then did he try to go and intervene? So then did he try to go and intervene or be a savior or stop what he thought was happening? Did he try to go and step in? Good grief, all of my cards are going to the ground. Literally all of them. 10 of Swords, that's a yes. Absolutely, that's a yes. That was his big mistake. It just said magnetic. Oh wow. It said pattern, Jerry, and magnetic. I missed all three of those. They all came in. Boom, boom, boom.
Static.
Now it said static. Do you want me to put the speech static on? Would that help? Is that what you're trying to say? He's showing me the necrophonic, or the necro thing. Well, if I do the static, I can't, they won't hear me. Okay. When he walked up to the car to confront the individuals, did everything turn around really fast? Did they get aggressive and defensive? The people in the car. 5 of Swords, absolutely. 5 of Swords is bullies, theft, abuse, violence. So, did they jump out and incapacitate you immediately? Page of Pentacles is a yes.
Fosters.
I said fosters. Fosters? Like foster kids? Fosters? So Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is very studious. This is a younger female energy I'm picking up on. This can also be very patient individual, but it could be like a new job, or it could be money coming in, or it could be the news of money coming in. There was a transaction taking place with a female using herself as payment. That's what I feel, in my opinion. Everything I say is for research and informational reasons only. Research, informational, educational. We're just here to find the truth. Everything I say is comes from my own intuition, my own interpretation of the cards. If I give any factual information, it comes from public domain sites that are publicly, accessible. Everyone is considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Just go out and do your own research, do your own due diligence. Use, it says authority. Use your own intuition and make your own opinions and what you think happened. So I do not claim anything I say here is fact. So, and YouTube, I gotta say that. Okay, so let's move forward. It said authority. Is there, okay, the feeling I get off of the word authority is not like parents, or authority is almost like, I get the feeling of like street respect. I said grass. Reality. And then we've got the 3 of Wands. And we've got the 3 of Wands. It says tenaciousness. That's a big word. Tenaciousness. 3 of Wands, that's that 3 energies. That's the 2 guys and a girl I'm picking up on. Absolutely. 3 of Wands is teamwork. Commerce, which is business. It's also travel, expansion. But I'm picking up on 3 energies. Aside from his. I do feel like the 4th energy was added at one point. And then we've got strength. He was trying to be strong. He was trying to be tough. He was trying to be a savior. And he was trying to do you see how the lion is next to the female? He thought he was going to save somebody. He thought he was going to help someone. That was his whole entire... And he walked up on something he had no idea what he was walking up on. Okay. 0. It said 0. He had zero idea what he was walking up on. You know, what's crazy is, honestly, he's just like, I can't believe this is real. This is reality. Like, I can't believe this has really happened to me. It was a mistake. It was a misunderstanding. It was just simply a misunderstanding. He's like, I don't care what they were doing in the car. It was the way he approached them. And a quick, it happened quick, super quick. Oh, come on, cards. Okay. So what I see is someone jumping out of the car. 2 people jumping out of the car. One from one side and one from another in the front. Someone punched him. He was like, he didn't have shoes on. He was like backing up going, oh, no, 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 like that. It said the number 7. They weren't hearing it. Okay, he's telling me that the reason why they wouldn't even let him argue, the reason why they wouldn't even let him try to talk his way out of it is because they were trying to shut him down as fast as they could so no one would hear or see what was going on. They were trying to just shut it down as fast as possible. Support. It says, I'm here to support you. He was trying to help someone. He thought he was anyways. He walked up on something he mistook. We got mastery.
Likely.
I said likely. Mastery. It makes me think of master. It makes me think of somebody's master. I'm seeing like, you know, sex stuff that some people are into. Ew, I don't want to see that. Ew, I don't want to see that. Pull that off. I don't want to see that. I don't need to see that. That was a little bit too much for my comfort. Okay, what else? Intuition came in reverse. He's telling me I should have listened to my gut. He's like, I almost didn't go back outside. I almost didn't go up there. I almost didn't do it. But I felt bad. I felt obligated. I felt like I had to help. It's like I should have listened to my gut. I shouldn't have done it. He said he kind of knew better. He kind of knew better. And he didn't listen to himself.
Likely.
It said likely. Now it said not likely. Not likely. Not likely. Okay, so normally he did listen. We got check-in. I want to catch up and make sure everything is going well. So I wonder if there's... I'm seeing his family. Hold on a second. Where'd my tarot go? I'll use this one. Hold on a sec. Nope. Ooh, my ear is ringing. My right ear is ringing. That is spirit contact. All right, I'm going to use the gold. Okay. Spirit has the person that those men were there to see has her authoritative figure, whether it was an uncle or a father, has he checked in on the situation? Has he called and asked about it, or has he called the family, or has he walked over and spoke with the family? Because I'm seeing something like that taking place. Like, I don't think he realizes. We got the Wheel of Fortune again. That is it's an end of a cycle. It's a cycle ending and beginning. It could be betting on the odds. It can be a change in luck. It can be.
Listen for footsteps.
It said listen for footsteps. That's funny. In my videos, a lot of times you can hear the creaking sounds of my neighbors upstairs walking, and it makes me so mad. When I watch my videos back and I hear that, it's like, why? Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, so after he was incapacitated and put into the vehicle, was he taken back to his hometown? Was he taken back to his hometown? We got the Ten of Cups. That's family. That's family. He may have been taken back, and this is the Six of Cups right here, and this is giving and receiving help. But it's also nostalgia, childhood, gifts, innocence. They may have taken him back to the town he is from. So what is it, like New Brunsfield or something like that? He may have been taken back. He may be in that area. Is he back in New Brunsfield? I'll ask again. Is he back in New Brunsfield? Is that what's being said here? Is he back? There's that Two of Swords. That's that decision that had to be made. That's that decision. They didn't have time to stop and think about it. It is do or die. So it was a split decision to take him back to New Brunsfield, right? That was a decision. It was a choice that was made, consciously made, because they had to, right? Okay, I might be done with this deck. Was it a choice they made because they had to? Two of Cups. Okay, let me tell you. It said, we want you. I have no idea. I feel like the female went back inside, and it was actually two people who took him away. So that's what this one is making me feel. And right before that, we got the Two of Swords. So there's two energies, two, that's being pointed out. And when I said, did they take him away from there? Yeah, I feel like two of them did. Okay. The other person that's actually from there, I feel like that person stayed there. And I do feel like it's a female energy. Oh. And the Empress. That couldn't be a bigger confirmation on that. That is female energy. Okay. Wait. Oh, and we got the Four of Wands too. Four of Wands is homecoming, celebration, family, friends, neighbors. She's a neighbor. She lives in the neighborhood. I believe this. I feel this. Homecomings. I mean, the female energy went back home. And the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands, they took him. Is he in a field somewhere? Is he laying in a field? Ha! Ace of Swords. That's our truth sword right there. Then we've got Seven of Swords. This is the liar, cheater, thiever, stealer. This is someone who takes and runs. And then it said munificently. And then it said hotel. Okay. Now we've got the Queen of Swords. Okay. Queen of Swords energy. Very resourceful. Very, also domesticated. So this energy is like down home energy to me. It may be near an older female that he knows. What am I seeing here? It might actually be so freaking close to his home. Because I just saw a young man not writing, but like delivering newspapers. Riding like a bike with like this bag thing on the side. I think he was delivering newspapers. Rolled up newspapers. It's a female. We've got the Ten of Wands. This is heavy, heavy burdens. This is really, really heavy burdens. And with the Two of Pentacles coming out on that, this is the decision, the choice that was made. This is also the two energies. So it was a heavy burden of these individuals, these two energies. They had the heavy burden of getting rid of his body. All right, let me go to, let's see. Oh, okay. Nope, that's not them. I can feel it. All right, let's try the light seeker, or the light workers. Light workers. I have a light seers deck and a light workers deck. So I get it mixed up sometimes. Okay, asking after Caleb Harris, please. Information on where we can find his vessel, please. Please give me information on where we can find it. I heard 1900, or I see it says 1900s. So it may be like the 1900 block. 1900s could be an address. Okay, 1900. Oh, there's your Ace of Cups. That's bam. That is a yes right there. So 1900 is maybe part of the address or as close to the address, maybe en route to the address. Death. That's where his body is. So 1900 is connected to where his physical vessel is. Okay. What else can we know about his physical vessel? Where it's at. What else can we know? Six of Coins. This is something we've already gotten. We got Six of Coins already. This is giving and receiving help. This is I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine. So it may be that the place he's at, where he's been put, was okayed as a favor. All right? Or someone may say, hey, I got this old field over here where nobody ever goes and looks. It feels like somebody helped. And it says generous giving. Okay. Do the people who own the property he's on know he's there? Three of Cups. That would be a yes. This is circle of support. This is your friends. This is friends. Okay.
Melissa.
It says Melissa. Okay. They know he's there. Are they friends with the people who took you? Queen of Cups. Is that the second time now we've gotten her? Where did that other queen go? Oh, that was Queen of Swords. So now we're doing Queen of Cups. So it may be a female energy. Queen of Cups would be an older energy, but the Cups is all about love and nurturing and femininity and very supportive and nurturing and motherly or grandmotherly. Maybe the grandmother of one of these guys? Is that it? Is it the grandmother of one of these guys? Golden egg. Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins is planting seeds. It is laying plans. Laying plans for a bigger... So it may be a temporary spot he's in. He may just be there while they're trying to find somewhere else. And if it's somebody... Because it's like the golden egg. It's like, let me present this idea to you. This is my golden egg. Planting seeds towards the hatching. So he may be somewhere temporarily, or he may have already been moved from that place. Is he still in the original spot they left him? The Tower. He's where he's still in the original spot they left him in. He is there where his tower came down. Was right there. He's there. Okay. I'm going to go into another tarot. Let's go into the... Now we'll go into the light seers. Okay. Caleb Harris. All right. It says Forsaken. It said Forsaken. It said Melissa and then Forsaken. Okay. What more can I know about the physical location? What more can I know about Caleb Harris' physical location? What more can I know about his physical... Ooh. King of Pentacles. This is somebody who has the money. This is someone who... This is the big guy. This is the D-E-A-L-E-R. The dude with the money. Okay? And his watchdog. Which, for me, is symbolic for his muscle man that was with him. And then we've got our Six of Swords again. This is that necessary transition. This is taking someone away. Because you have to.
Kneeling.
Oh, wow. Remember, I said there were 3 energies? There's 3 birds pulling the boat. And 3 flying away. It's like, this is his friends. They were back here. They didn't know what was going on. They had no idea. That's how that feels. Okay. I'm going to put these back in. I got the Queen of Cups again. This might be an older female, a grandmother, an aunt, maybe an aunt and an uncle. We got uncle. Maybe this is an aunt. This could be an aunt. This could be someone's aunt or uncle's property. Okay? I do feel it's like a family. It said family, nostalgic, childhood. So this, they could have taken him to the family member of one of these perps, is what this is telling us. Okay? And they had to. He walked up on 4 of Wands. He walked up on a party. He thought it was something else. There's your Ace of Cups. That's a yes. Do they plan on moving him? There's the King of Wands. He's the one that manifests. King of Wands is very bold. He takes action. He's courageous. Powerful. Very powerful. The King of Wands is the big guy. Very powerful. So the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands are the same person, or the 2 guys together. One of them is the money man and one of them is like the muscle. That's what I feel of this. These 2, yes. Okay. Does he know this girl? Or does this girl know him? Has she ever seen him? Does she know him? Does this girl know him? It said Alice. Oh. Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta switch decks. Sorry. Caleb Harris. Caleb Harris. Well, I'm not sure, but I think I'm being told that I might get some better answers with the Alice in Wonderland Tarot. So let's try that. If I can get some better answers, maybe the answers are in this deck. Okay. It says I died suddenly. I believe that. It happened really fast. Okay, what more can we know? What did you want me to see out of the Alice deck? What did you want me to see out of the Alice deck? Pop it out. The Chariot. What did I just ask? Are they getting ready to move him, or do they plan on moving him? Bam! The Chariot. Vehicle for movement. Okay, are they going to take him far away? Do they plan on taking him far away? The Empath. The Empath. Okay, the Empath is an extra card in this tarot deck. I don't know what it means, so I have to read it. Okay? I have to read it. So it's card 23. It says Realm. Realm. He was talking about intuition earlier. Empath. Are you talking about me? Are you talking about, is this me? Okay, 23. Let's see what it says. This is an extra card in this deck, and this is a very new deck to me, so I've never even read this yet. Let me put my glasses on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Card 23. Normally, tarot only goes to 21. Normally, there's only 21 cards in tarot. This one goes to 23 so far. Actually, I think it goes to 24. 25. It's got 4 extra. Okay, the empath, the hungry tiger. Keywords: empathy, feeling, understanding, compassion, sympathy, caring, kindness, support, connection, community. So wherever they're going to take him, he is connected to the community. So there are connections to the community he's going to be moved to. It says, if I had no conscience, I would probably eat the babies and I get... What? It says, if I had no conscience, I would probably eat the babies and get hungry again, which would mean that I had sacrificed the poor babies for nothing. Absolutely. Absolutely. This happened for nothing. This happened for no frickin' reason whatsoever. It was a mistake. He walked upon a mistake. Wow, that trips me out. Oh my gosh, that made my heart start pounding. It says, hungry I was born, and hungry I shall stay. What? Message: the hungry tiger embodies profound empathy, intuitively connecting with others' emotions and needs. This empath, I think this is for me. This empathic nature brings comfort and support to those around them, fostering emotional understanding and harmony. However, it's essential to maintain a balance between empathy and self-care, protecting one's emotional well-being while offering compassion to others. Let's see what it says in reverse. In reverse, warns against excessive empathy, leads to emotional exhaustion. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I just got it. He's going to appeal to someone's feelings. He's going to get someone to feel sorry for him. There we go again. It says 1910s, 1900s, 1910s. This is something with either the address where he's at. Yeah, the address where he's at. I'm going to say this is connected to where his physical location is. This is a message that has repeatedly come in on past reads, past necrometer sessions. 1900s and 1910s comes through constantly. Let me real quickly. Warns against excessive empathy, leading to emotional exhaustion. This serves a reminder to prioritize self-care and emotional well-being. I feel like he's going to get someone to feel sorry for him, and that's what that's telling me. When I ask, what I can know about this place, or where they're going to take him, or how do I know? I feel like, number one, I feel like there's some kind of connection to the community. Like he has some kind of a community connection to it. He knows either this is, and not speaking of Caleb, speaking of the person, because I think there's a main one and then a helper. Speaking of the person who actually did the unaliving, I feel like he will be taken to wherever this person has roots or community ties, or where he can go and get help. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. It just said daughter. Yes. Okay. Was this a daughter to one of his neighbors? Was this a daughter? The daughter of his neighbor? The daughter of a neighbor that he walked up on. Was this the daughter of a neighbor? Was this the daughter of a neighbor? He wants to keep talking about this female. Okay, this is the wrong deck. I'm going to go back to the light seers. Light seers. Okay. Is it the daughter of the neighbor? This is red. We got red. I see red. He saw red. Oh, okay. I'm hearing that word echoing in my mind. Red, 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 red. Four of Cups. This is apathy. This is not caring, not having any feelings towards something. This is turning a blind eye. This is shutting your feelings down. This is feeling unfulfilled. It also can be, this can also be like about like surprises, being surprised with something, a surprise gift, like being offered something. I think that the surprise gift was him trying to rescue her. It may be that she has turned her feelings off regarding it. Sacrifice. Thank you. She feels like he was just a sacrifice. He was a sacrifice that needed to take place in order to save her arse. Okay? I do feel that. How long are we in here? We're over an hour into this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end with one last message. Give me one last message to share, Caleb. One last message about how we can find your body. The Emperor, father figure, somebody in authority, somebody with a leadership role, or somebody that is respected, is a father figure. This also can be like strategic planning. I don't know, maybe it's the father to one of the individuals. Maybe it's their father. But we've got the Seven of Cups coming in to say that they were given there was a lot of options looked over. So a lot of options were looked into, or there's a lot of different options. They're still trying to decide. Thank you, Spirit. They're still trying to figure out where he's going to be. They're still weighing out options. Thank you. Thank you. But as of now, it says octogenarian. I have no idea what that is. Octogenarian? Octogenarian. I've never even heard that word before. So if that is something that is significant to you, please leave it in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and let it go. I feel like what he's telling us is that he is possibly they're preparing to move him. They're just trying to figure out where. But I feel like he's in plain view, like plain sight. Rain, earlier it said rain and then it said drain. But what I'm feeling with the rain is he's probably been rained on. And I also feel like you could see him from above somewhere. And I did get like a vision of like a tree house or a tree, like a hunter's tree stand. I feel like he could be seen from that as well, or that could be seen from where he's at. Yeah, but I feel like we need to hurry up because they're trying to figure out where they can take him. And all right, this will be the ending message. He said I had a good life. He said I had a good life. That's great. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If there's anybody out there who wants me to look into any cases, just let me know. Leave the suggestion in the comments and I will try. I will do my best. I will try to tap in. Somebody did leave a comment about asking me if I will look into a young woman who's been missing for a couple of years. I think they said her name was like Keeslin or Keesley or something like that. So I will go ahead and look into her case next for that subscriber and see if I can connect up to that one. If I can, I'll do a reading on it on camera. I've got to read on it privately a few times first to see if I can even connect. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for coming back to visit. I appreciate your time and energy and sending out love and light and the highest vibes. Blessed be.